Hi guys, welcome to the Fatal Draw, where the YouTubers get to find out who they are playing in this series. Now obviously we've done the Road to Glory style. You guys can see my team on the on the screen in front of you, and this is going to be my team going forward. Now today's video, guys, is sponsored by Bongo. We'll get into that in a second, but if you do want the MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, the link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 4,000 likes, that'd be sick, guys, and subscribe to me and all the other YouTubers involved as well. And not just that, make sure you do subscribe to HUGHWIZZY. Just hit over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. One of my very close friends, one person I've known for a long time, back from the Kick TV days, and he has helped me out today doing the draw. So you guys get to see HUGHWIZZY pulling out names in a very different manner to what we've done before. So without a shadow of doubt, guys, let's get involved in Bongo. There is a really cool tech service called Bongo. If you guys want to know some information about you, famous people, even your friends, more than likely it will have the information needed that you guys want to view. If you guys text 66668 on your mobile phones, you will get a message back from Bongo as long as you include the name with it. So that's the name and the town, guys, to 66668, 4 6s and an 8, and you guys will see it all over the screen as well. Now we're not just going to be finding out information about me, because obviously Fatal, guys, has been around Pele. We're going to text Bongo with Pele and to 66668, and we're going to get a message back in a sec. So let's wait and see what they do send. And we've just got it back, guys. As you can see, we sent legend Pele and then his town or country, which is Brazil. Bongo knows Pele is 100% a legend, obviously. You guys know him, one of the best players ever. Forget Messi, forget Ronaldo, and forget Neymar. Wouldn't go that far, but close, because obviously them players are running around now with 1,283 goals, 92 hat-tricks, and 3 World Cups. Pele is almost as good at playing football as PUBG Pro Bits and 87 is at playing FIFA. Little bit of shots in there, guys, but we have got that information back. So not only are we going to find out about Pele, guys, we're going to message him, which is my name, Jamie Bateson, and Kendall being my town. And just got it back, guys. Hate Jamie Bateson, you know, Kendall. Bongo knows David Myler hates HGV engineer Bateson 87 even more than Bateson hates seeing broken down lorries on the hard shoulder. That's one of them pet hates of mine, as you guys do know. It's because Jamie's better at FIFA. It's the truth. It's out there. You don't need to, well, you don't even need to ask Scully or Mulder. FBI, no, not FBI, I've forgotten that. What's that TV show called? I've forgotten it. Totally off the top of my head, guys. And it goes off pretty quickly. So, there's the information about me and Pele. If you guys want to get involved, make sure you do text the name and the town, guys, to 66668. All the terms and conditions can be found down below in the description. And make sure you do ask the bill payers permission for a little bit of fun. And, guys, we're also going to be running a little bit of giveaway if you guys are interested. If you do want to be in chance of winning a £50 MSP or a £50 PSN voucher ready for FIFA 18, make sure you do leave the best replies that you guys have got on Bongo in the comment section, and I will obviously be picking a winner over the next week. So get involved, guys. 66668 for the Bongo service, and remember, name and town. So moving on to my team, guys, to finish it off before moving on into the draw. I asked choice 1 for Walker and Lalas. You guys didn't want that, so these players do not get a look in anywhere near the team. The option you went with is Coleman in the right back position, and then in the centre back position, guys, he's going to be Vertonghen, even though he's only on 7 chemistry, but chemistry isn't really an issue with me. That team looks absolutely golden. I'm happy with it. I don't know if you guys will be happy with it. I'm definitely happy with it. We've got some high-rated players in there. Obviously, Iniesta's a little bit of a weird one, but we have got Keita, the Liverpool player next year, George Weah, Bruma and Wellington, and the 5th and final sub we were able to bring in, guys, is an SBC card, and it is the, you guys know, Heung-min Son, the 89 rated player of the month version. He's going to cause some damage, and I cannot wait to see how he does do. So that's my team. Moving on into the fixtures, we've got to figure out who we are playing, whether we're playing the first leg or second leg. Obviously that's going to be coming up in a sec, guys, and without a shadow of doubt, go and check out Bongo, leave a like, rate and subscribe. If not, check out all the other YouTubers, and let's go and welcome HUGHWIZZY to the channel. And you guys probably will enjoy his channel as well if you like watching Arsenal fans cry quite a lot. Recently, HUGHWIZZY has a lot of stuff to get off his chest, which he's done recently on his videos. So, pass over to you, Hugh.
What's going on, Basin subscribers? My name is HUGHWIZZY, and you're watching what is bound to be the finest FIFA tournament of the year. It's the final fatal of FIFA 17, and I've got 16 beautiful names in this little hat here. 16 of the finest FIFA playing YouTubers out there, all ready to be drawn into the final fatal of the year. Let's get down to business, people. No messing around. We've got some big names, a lot of pressure on all of these lads. You know the history of this tournament. It gets intense. And first, out of this hat, is going to be Buck. It's Buck. And Buck is going to be facing off against, second out of the hat, it is DJ Mario. He brings along with him the whole Spanish contingent. Buck against DJ Mario, the first matchup in this competition. And next out of the hat, third out of the hat, it is going to be Nick 28T, my Canadian brother. Ooh. He's a big un, right? Yeah. He's a big un. A lot of pressure on Nick 28T to perform in this one. We need him to come away with the title sooner or later. And Nick 28T is going to be facing up against... Oh, the only professional footballer in the business. It is Hull City's very own. Is he still playing at Hull? Yeah. I think he's still playing at Hull. It's David Myler. Incredible scenes. An international footballer who is a bloody good FIFA player as well. Nick 28T against David. Best of luck to both of you. Those first two matchups in the bag already, and out of the hat next, we have got Brooksy. It's Brooksy, people. Brooksy, mates. You're going to be lining up against the host of the tournament is Basin87. Basin, nice reception for the main man himself. Basin against Brooksy. Now, these are big matchups right here. Next up out of the hat, we have got FOOTWIZZ Dan, people. It's FOOTWIZZ Dan.
Oh my god.
They're turning professional and moving into the esports arena themselves, FOOTWIZZ. But FOOTWIZZ Dan will be representing FOOTWIZZ in this one, and he will be facing up against Marshall, one of the best FIFA players out there as far as I'm concerned. Very, very difficult to beat, regardless of your team, regardless of who you are, regardless of how long you've been playing this damn game. Marshall is a serious competitor. That's a big matchup right there. FOOTWIZZ Dan against Marshall. Next up in this fantastic draw, we have got Postcode. We've got the Postcode, people. Postcode next up. And Postcode himself, who covers quite a landmass. He will be facing up against Kazooie94, one of the old school YouTubers, one of the most skillful FIFA players in the business. This guy will do roulettes around you until you're dizzy. And Postcode will be facing Kazooie. Big matchup here, big matchup there, big matchups everywhere. That's all we deal with around here. Next up in the fatal draw, the last one of FIFA 17, we have got Karimo King. It's Chesnoid. Chesnoid, Chris himself, drawn, and he will be facing up in this fatal tournament against Fuji the main man. Fuji against Chesnoid. Big match up there. I think that's going to be a very interesting match. Let us know your predictions in the comment section below, by the way, who you think is going to be going all the way, who will be making it past the first round. Next up, just a few left in this hat. I can feel we're running out of names. We have got the Spin Brothers, the Spin Bros. The most dangerous duo in FIFAdom, and the Spin Bros who will be facing up. They'll be matching up this year, this time around, against Wayback HD, the king of comedy in FIFA. One of the most imaginative and creative FIFA players out there. That's a big matchup, an all-American clash. Are they American? I think they're all American. Big American clash there. And that means that we have just two fatal players left to draw. And of the last two, first out of the hat, it's going to be Maverick Wolves, another dangerous duo, the hosts of EA's little show that they've going on, and I can't remember what it's called. No, I can't remember what it's called. Great show though, make sure you go tune into that one. Maverick Wolves will be facing up against the final draw. One of the pioneers of FIFA on YouTube, one of the most old school, consistent YouTubers ever to do this. It's Nepenthes himself, and that means Maverick will be facing up against Nepenthes.
He's getting finished!
Oh, wow, controversial scenes out here. The draw's been done, people. Make sure that you like, subscribe to Basin87, and of course myself, and I will see you throughout this competition. I'm looking forward to it, I hope you are. For now, though, my name's been HUGHWIZZY, and this has been the Fatal Draw.
So HUGHWIZZY has made a death tournament. The reason being, guys, there is some insane fixtures in there. If people can get through the insane fixtures from the first round, second round potential fixtures are going to be insane. So the draw as a full is on the screen now, guys. I'm going to go over it individually. I'm going to try and call my picks as well and call the tournament winner. So, Buck versus DJ Mario. I don't really know how good Buck Army is. I've heard he is pretty alright, but we know how good DJ Mario is. We've seen him on the channel numerous amount of times. I'm going to go with DJ Mario on this one, but no disrespect to Buck. I just don't really know whether you're good or not. This is your time to prove it. Next fixture, Nick versus David Myler. I'm going to go with David Myler on this one, and just because of how good Dave is. Then we've got, so look at that, guys. It could be a Myler versus Mario quarter-final again. Interesting. Next one, Brooksy versus Bateson. I'm going to go myself for this one. I think I've probably got one of the easier picks this time round. And no offence to Brooksy, but I think... Actually, I don't know. The way I'm playing FIFA at the moment, Brooksy could definitely make an upset. We'll be finding out at the weekend. Anyway, guys, FUGHWIZZY Dan versus Marshall. I'm going to go Marshall with that one, hands down, and I'm going to put Marshall down as the winner as well, because I think Marshall will beat me or Brooksy this time round. Then move on to the next side, guys. We've got Lasty versus Kazooie. I'm going to go with Kazooie. Chesnoid versus Fuji. I'm going to go with Fuji. Spinballs versus Zwayback's a very interesting one, because Zwayback always gets screwed when it comes to the draw, and he's come up against Spinballs again, and they did do some work on him last time, but I'm hoping Zway can finally get out the first round, so I am going to go Zwayback for this one. Mav Wolves versus Nep. This one's a tight one, because last series, if this was the draw last time, I would have chose Nep to go through, but after playing Mav Wolves and seeing how good they are in a 2v1 situation, I'm probably going to go with Mav Wolves to progress against Nep. They're just my thoughts, and I think the final, guys, will be Fuji versus Marshall in the final. Who knows if I get the corrections right. You down below, guys, get commenting who you think is going to be the winner, who you think is going to progress through on each individual fixture, and yeah, leave a like rating. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe, comment, like. See you all next time. Bye-bye.